President Trump and Vice President Pence have been champions of the pro-life movement and will go down in history as the most pro-life administration in all of American history.
On behalf of the President of the United States and the First Family, welcome to the White House. It's good to have you here on a blustery day and good to be here with so many very special people. But as I begin, allow me to bring greetings. As you all have been very kind to me today, let me bring greetings from a man who, from early on in this administration and as a candidate, made it clear that he would stand up for the sanctity of human life. And allow me to give you the opportunity to thank the most pro-life president in American history. I bring greetings from President Donald Trump. Even before our inauguration, 4 years ago, President Trump wrote to the Speaker of the House of Representatives in words that I believe are well to reflect on today. He said, "I believe it is the most basic duty of government to guard the innocent." With that in mind, he made it clear. And he said, "I will veto any legislation that weakens current pro-life federal policies or encourages the destruction of innocent human life at any stage." And President Donald Trump has kept his word every single day. Well, like all of you gathered here today, I've long believed that a society can be judged by how it deals with its most vulnerable, the aged, the infirm, the disabled, and the unborn. President Trump said early in our administration, and I quote, "Every person is worth protecting. Every human life, born and unborn, is made in the holy image of Almighty God." In this administration, it's always been about life. And he gave me the great privilege in our very first month in office to be the first vice president in history to ever address the March for Life on the National Mall. And this last January, he did it himself. President Trump spoke to the March for Life. Before we took office, you all know that the largest abortion provider in America was also the largest recipient of federal funding under Title X. The year before we took office, we actually witnessed, along with the American people, the undercover videos that showed horrific conversations about the sale and transfer of parts of aborted babies. It's just unconscionable. But thanks to President Trump's leadership in March of 2017, I had the honor of casting the tie-breaking vote in the United States Senate to allow every state in America to defund Planned Parenthood, and President Trump signed it into law. With the strong support of leaders in this room and the full support of our Secretary of Health and Human Services, President Trump ended fetal tissue research at the National Institutes for Health. We will always stand for the right to life and the dignity of the unborn. As a candidate, President Trump promised the American people, he said, quote, "I will protect life, and the biggest way you can protect it is through the Supreme Court and putting people in the court," he said, and he promised, "I will appoint judges that will be pro-life," and that's just what he's done. With yesterday's confirmation of the judge that will fill the seat of the newest justice on the Supreme Court, President Trump has appointed more than 220 conservatives to our federal courts at every level, including Justice Neil Gorsuch, Justice Brett Kavanaugh, and Justice Amy Coney Barrett. If all of us continue to do all that we can in the months and the years ahead, we will see the sanctity of life restored to the center of American law in our time. I truly believe it. So to all the champions for life, thank you for all you've done. On behalf of the President, on behalf of our entire administration, we're grateful to each and every one of you. And it's been our great honor to serve alongside you, and we'll continue to fight alongside with you. For all the time that we have, in all my days that remain on this earth, I will always stand for life, and I'll always stand with each and every one of you. That's my solemn promise. And it's not just about not just about each one of you. I know what all of you know as well. He who said, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, is about life. And we do well in this movement to always remind ourselves that when we make the cause for life our cause, we make his work on this earth our very own. So do not grow weary in doing well, because in the last 4 years we've shown when men and women of faith and conviction come together to stand up for the unborn, to speak out for the voiceless, life can win in America. And with your help and God's help, life will keep on winning in the United States of America. Thank you all very much. God bless you.